All right, everybody, welcome to the channel. I am OGL Schmitt. This is Custom OGT. Hope everyone's having a good weekend. And this is the last day of my vacation. I go back to work tomorrow. So yeah, let's end the vacation out with a bang. OGTeam member David Moody has requested the song Slaughter Beach by Clutch. I had done a Clutch reaction for David before. This was High Velocity Consecrator, and I really enjoyed that. I was surprised how much I dug it. So I'm looking forward to this. And between High Velocity Consecrator and Slaughter Beach, Clutch definitely has some really metal song titles. So, yeah, I'm stoked for this. Thank you very much for the suggestion, David. Guys, you're welcome to join the OG team. So little as $2 a month, get some really cool perks and exclusive content, and you get to join our Discord, and we talk about everything: music, movies, mental health, all kinds of stuff. You can even react with us if you like. So, yeah, enough talk. Let's hit the clutch here.
I'm not swinging any consequences. I do what I have to do just to get on by. There's no sex appeal and guilt nor anger. Ain't it enough to provide economic casualties? My blue-blooded creeps, hand in hand we walk together along Slaughter Beach. Never time tragedies, you blue-blooded freaks. Hand in hand we walk together along Slaughter Beach.
Hand in hand, we walk together along Slaughter Beach. That is an awesome lyric. I've heard that Clutch, they're less concerned with making like a profound statement with their lyrics as they are just sounding cool. And I'm fine with that. So yeah, that's a great image. Hand in hand, we walk together along Slaughter Beach. But even then, you could think like, how many wars would that be appropriate for? Even like environmental stuff. You could apply that to just about anything. So they're putting out imagery that's very evocative, and that in and of itself can encourage you to attach something of meaning to it. So I'm loving the groove on this. Absolutely digging the groove. High Velocity Consecrator felt a bit more experimental. This one seems typical, and when I say typical, I mean that sort of like in quotes. Like this is High Velocity Consecrator like had a very like strange song structure. This one, like, it's just got the solid groove. The vocals here are a little bit different, but I love it. There's a lot of grit and a lot of aggression in his enunciation, which also helps when, as far as the lyrics go. Whatever he's saying, he sounds like he means it. So yeah, like Clutch is definitely a band. Like I feel like they have all these elements that I dig so much, but I've slept on them over the years. So right off the bat, thank you, David Moody. This is kind of a rabbit hole I'm really enjoying so far. All right, let's keep going.
I'm not betting on wild horses like they do an acetate or Pimlico. I demand to shut my clam the old-fashioned way under a strawberry moon, bare-handed, wearing no clothes.
Love the layers.
Economic casualties.
Nice.
Economic casualties. My blue blood creeps. Hand in hand we walk together. Sunrise on Slaughter Beach. Maritime tragedies. You blue blood freaks.
Okay, I'm interrupting a chorus there. That little interlude there was some clutch weirdness for you. It was spacey. It was atmospheric. You kind of liked everything. It felt like the song got sucked underwater, actually. Station identification. I'm going to check the lyrics on this. I'll be right back. Okay, so checking the lyrics, because I heard like you blue-blooded freaks and blue-blooded creeps, and a blue blood is it's a word for someone of noble birth. You know, an aristocrat, someone wealthy. But I know there are also like some animals that have blue blood. So you saw that big giant horseshoe crab flying out. Horseshoe crabs have blue blood. Octopi, cuttlefish, squid all have blue blood. Trying to figure there's some snails and clams, crabs and crayfish, lobsters, many spiders. So, he also mentioned maritime tragedy. So there's an interesting parallel there, blue bloods, between the blue blood of animals that are harvested for food, essentially, among other things, and blue blood for people. I mean, in human society, being a word for nobility. And so the song, if I were to ascribe a meaning to it, it just seems to be like walking along Slaughter Beach. Hand in hand, we walked together along Slaughter Beach. There was a sunrise on Slaughter Beach. Like, just very cool phrasing. But it seems to be just about getting by. Just doing what you have to do to provide in a place where people are just, failing and falling all around you. That seems to be what it is. I think Clutch likes their songs to be sort of open and for interpretation. Like I said, it is kind of want to sound cool. So let's finish this off. Yeah, I'm Clutch. I'm very sorry I did discover this band sooner.
Hand in hand we walk together. Sunrise on Slaughter Beach. Sunrise on Slaughter Beach.
So, sorry about the quick pause there. I just wanted to bring up like his vowel modification. And I'm not trying to sound like I know what I'm talking about vocally. Danny and I learned everything we know about voice from the Charismatic Voice. Excuse me, a couple other reaction channels. But you notice he never sings. He doesn't sing his R's very often. He did that last one, Slaughter, but a lot of times it's Slaughter, A-H. And that's like, what do you say, like Slaughter? That sort of goes into country territory. Slaughter, you can put that punch behind it a lot more, I think. There's a couple more instances here where he's used that kind of vowel modification to keep this really punchy, energetic sound going. That it's rough and it's percussive as much as it is melodic, but there's almost something grand and operatic about it, because it's so forceful, and it's undeniable. You know what I mean? Like, so I think in the song I heard before, High Velocity Consecrator, he used two different vocal sounds that were both kind of extreme. And here, like, he's just got this great combination of like just a solid, gritty rock and roll sound with a lot of punch behind it.
Sunrise on Slaughter Beach. Sunrise on Slaughter Beach. Sunrise on Slaughter Beach.
I have no idea what any of that stuff meant at the end there. I don't know why there's a spaceship there. Maybe that giant flying horseshoe crab summoned it. It seemed like the Aquaman and District 9 cinematic universes were colliding there. Yeah, the video it had a cool look to it. You know, I liked. Yeah, it's very bright, very colorful, and just had some very strange imagery. So yeah, Clutch is one of those bands that's they've got something unique. It's something that's hard to put your finger on, but they've also got plenty of things that it's easy. Okay, so like I love their songwriting. I love how atmospheric it is. I love how there's always something unique in one of their songs, even in a song like this that is a little bit more conventional. But even within a more conventional framework, just that groove, that guitar riff, and the bass line, and then like that commanding vocal performance. Yeah, this was really cool. This is it's a good song for lifting, a good song for walking, good song for getting stuff done. Not quite as apocalyptic as High Velocity Consecrator, but it's almost like seeing the apocalypse on the horizon and kind of sneering at it. It's like, man, I got shit to do. Um, so yeah, guys, what are your thoughts on what the song means? Give me some more suggestions for Clutch songs, because this is a band that I'm really starting to dig. And until then, guys, I hope you have a great week, and we'll be back with more reactions. And yeah, I hope everyone's having a good holiday season so far. Mental health is real. Be a part of the start. Music is your best support group, even during the apocalypse. So listen to it whenever you can, and especially during the winter months. Take care of yourself so you can take care of others. Thank you guys very much. Be seeing you around.